lightweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, is from Makhachev! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Ilia Tuporia!
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. Well, it must be a big night if the UFC has descended upon Anaheim, California. Good to have you with us from Honda Center here tonight. We have had so many big championship nights in this building. I remember UFC 214, 3 title fights on the line. A lot to be contested here.
When the UFC goes to Anaheim, they make sure they bring big fight cards, 3 title fights at UFC 214. What history are you going to make tonight in this arena where so many titles have changed hands? Oh, he did a great job of rotating into an underhook. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, found the target there with a straight right counter. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. That one connected. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
He blocks a shot there.
Oh, beautiful job here defensively, and then he lands the counter shot, so he's really starting to... Nice judo toss for him there. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Big right hook there by the champ.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Less than 2 minutes now to go.
Oh, nice. This is a terrible position. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his waist and try to finish his technique.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Nice defense.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop him.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
I don't care. You're going to get out there, and you're going to work. You train.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Strong hook lands. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there was an injury, but his ground game
I don't... Oh, stuck in the guillotine! That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish, but he cannot rush. He cannot...
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets sided out.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Side control now. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Makhachev ground and pound from half guard. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Good work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
Nice.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Oh, that's very deep now. These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Well, clearly this man wants to strike tonight, but he kind of looks like me out there. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, with authority to the body. Rips the body there. Less than a minute now to go in round 2.
Oh, nice.
I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here. Oh, looks like he's got the sub backed in. You gotta be kidding me. He gets out of danger again.
Once again, he gets his arm out. Great submission defense.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Tuporia's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Nice jab by Islam Makhachev. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Got it isolated. He's got it locked in.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Nicely done. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler. And he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
big shots from the top.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Close guard. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Tuporia's back in half guard. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Tuporia's back in full guard. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
He passes to half.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
That was nice.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Makhachev's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
All right, man, sit down, sit down. Don't worry about the cut. You're fine. It's a little bit of blood, not a big deal, not going to stop the fight. I don't even want you thinking about that. Refocus, let's get our mind right, and we can go.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
Ready?
Fourth round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
There it is. Now he's won him out.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Armbar.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
That is tight.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Islam Makhachev. Oh, that cut is... Oh! Islam Makhachev with a huge TKO victory.
Jeez Louise.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer to wrap it with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so there he is, the newly